Welcome, everybody. You can't imagine how excited we are to see all these faces, everybody here. You guys are all family.
I knew immediately that he was the one for Chelsea.
When we come together, we can light it brighter. Even through impossible, anything is possible. We can come together, turn a flame to fire. Even when we rise and fall, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. When we come together, anything is possible.
Welcome.
Yes.
Every time I raise my hand, you got to say "Famiglia Amici." Okay.
Nick and Chelsea, look around. This is one of the few times you'll both have everyone you love together in the same place at the same time. And for all of us and those this weekend to come here at this dot on the map really underscores how much we are all excited for both of you and we love you.
We're so happy to have Chelsea in our family. We couldn't have asked God for a better choice for Nick. So if I cry, you can cry too.
Nick and I go back to pre-K together. I'm his second shortest friend after Stevie G.
Chelsea and I met when we were 13 years old. She came up to me at the golf tournament and held her hand out in her little southern accent saying, "Hi, my name is Chelsea Pizzola." And little did I know that after that week, that was gonna be like my bestest friend ever.
Chelsea, you have been such an important part of my life, and it's safe to say I've been very protective of who I'm willing to share you with. And this is where the groom enters the chat.
Nick, you are the closest thing I'll ever have to a brother, and your heart and hospitality is second to none. Chelsea, I haven't seen Nick this happy in 25 years. So I know that this is meant to last because you complement each other so well. And because he will never be satisfied with his golf swing relative to yours.
I'm so grateful to have been a part of your journey so far. And I'm looking forward to all the amazing best friends you'll create for my children. I love you both, and I'm so honored to be a part of your special day. All you need is a little love and a little vino. Cheers.
Cheers.
It was once said that someone getting married and having a successful marriage is like falling in love each and every day with the same person. If you pursue your marriage with the same feeling and compassion and understanding that you both feel tomorrow, you'll be on a journey for a lifetime.
Thank you all for being here in this incredibly beautiful place to share in the incredibly wonderful occasion of the marriage of Chelsea and Nick. The love that they have for each other, for their family, and for their friends is a wonderful gift that I know has touched the lives of all who are gathered here today.
Oh my God. I'm like speechless.
When I first met Chelsea, she was 5. Sharon and I were dating, and you can imagine the cutest little girl ever. What I wanted to do so much is to have Chelsea love me.
Oh, Chelsea, you look so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful.
And I remember the first time that Chelsea said that she loved me. It was Easter. We were at Tetty Karen's house. You probably remember, I think you took the picture. We're taking pictures, and she hugged me and she said, "I love you, Kenny." And I said, "I love you, Chelsea."
Oh, I love you so much.
Me too.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm Lauren, Chelsea's older cousin, which is a role that I took very seriously and more so thought of her as my baby sister. She is the sweetest, most kind, and thoughtful person ever. We've had so many great times together, and I'm happy to now have Nick be a part of them.
I never thought I could love anyone, I'm gonna be really honest, like I love my own daughter, because I love her like, it's weird how much I love you, right? And I can honestly say, and you know this, I love Nick as much as I love Chelsea.
When you grow up with someone like Nick as an older brother, you don't need celebrities or athletes as role models. My role model was then and still is to this day my big brother. Chelsea has unlocked a level of happiness inside Nick that is solely and beautifully unique to her. Chelsea, there's one thing that I'll never be able to say thank you enough and repay you for it. And that's for making my brother feel like the luckiest man in the world.
Chelsea. You've made me the happiest man in the world by marrying me and promising to spend the rest of our lives together. You're my best friend, my soulmate, and I thank God every day that His plan for me was always a plan for us. I vow to love you more today than I did yesterday, and I'll love you even more tomorrow and every day after that until my last breath. And lastly, and most importantly, I vow today and every day for the rest of my life that no matter what God has in store for us, for our future, that I'll always be right by your side. I love you. Thanks, Boomer.
Nicholas, you have been the man I have been praying for, and everything I saw in you, I needed in my life. Your infectious energy became my favorite feeling. Your laugh became my favorite sound, and your kiss became my favorite touch and still makes me giddy. I quickly fell in love with everything about you. I love that in you, I see all the important men in my life. Your strength, that reminds me of my Jeddo. Your fight, that reminds me of my mom. Your rough hands, that remind me of my Uncle John. Your patience and willingness to help, that remind me of Kenny D. And last but not least, your heart. That reminds me of my dad. You love me with a love that can't be described in words, but instead laughs, passport stamps, and anxiety lay on top of me hugs when Boomer's not around, of course. Thank you for allowing me to see what most people never get to see, and that's true love in the way that you love me. Promise to love you more today, until tomorrow, until forever.
It is my honor to introduce to you, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Nicholas Acavella.
The time now is I'm supposed to welcome Nick into the family, but the reality is Nick's been a son to me ever since we met January of 2013. That first time La Jolla was there. He's been a son. We knew then that he was very special.
So, cheers to adding another family member in the coolest family in the world.
When I'm with you, I'm no longer wandering. When I'm with you, I can find